Ready?
I am.
Alright. Have any of you got an email from your instructors about class got canceled?
Yes.
Well, last semester was really different for me. I have none of that. And the quote from here I got is, "Waiting for tomorrow is a waste of time. Is a waste of today." Charlie Chan, from Charlie Chan. So I'm going to talk about how my math teacher last semester, my calculus math teacher, and my English teacher, and my Xbox. So last semester, my calculus teacher, he was in a accident throughout the semester, and he was missing 1 month of just class. So what he did is add a substitute teacher about finals, around finals, and everyone was complaining about that because we were having a lot of different guest teachers, a lot of substitute teachers about just getting from different class notes, all that stuff, because it was just different environment, different learning styles of teachers. So what we did as a group, we just asked for a petition to drop the class because it was already too late, and we still had a note, and we're not allowed to do that. So we're just stuck with that semester, that class throughout the semester. My English teacher, she emailed us, but she also missed a month of class. We were just, throughout the semester, we were just watching movies like Clueless, the movie. Don't watch it. It's like bro shit movies and stuff. And just writing stuff that we already know and stuff like that. And other thing about my English teacher is that she had dogs and she had allergies because she was moving to a new house and stuff. And she was just emailing us, basically like an online class in a way, throughout the semester. So we just do rough drafts and all that stuff, but we never sat down, stuff like that. We just missed 1 hour class every last time. And for Xbox, there's a lot of people on Xbox Live that do a lot of auto-tunes while they're playing games and singing at the same time, which is ridiculous. You should use them. And some of them just have that South Park voice of just, joking around. And some of them just teabagging us, all that stuff. It's not right. You should always get a multiplayer, like, to chase that guy. And this quote, and overall, my English and math teacher and Xbox Live was a different experience throughout my last semester, because it was just, I was just waiting for tomorrow and waste of today, because, all that class.
You feel good to have that over with, huh? Yeah, you really did. I know, I feel like I'm out. What you were doing out there, huh?
It takes me like 3 minutes to make a call.
See what you're saying. That don't even make sense. All right, Carlos, I like the audience question survey thing that you did at the beginning. It kind of connects to the topic pretty well.
What you need to do, though, is have a little bit clearer thesis. We know what the topic is, but what's the point you're going to be trying to make about the topic, and how are you looking at it? And that was never very clear. There was kind of a preview, so we knew what the points were that you were going to talk about. That helped give it a lot more structure. The examples are okay. You've got a little bit of detail on each of them. That helps make it easier to listen to. I think that there are probably more elaborate stories on each of them that you could talk about that would make it more interesting, but they worked to give you something to talk about on those particular points. On presentation issues, your voice drops out, and when your voice drops out, it's an indication of uncertainty. It's not like you're trying to pull us in. It just feels like this is how my uncertainty, this is where my anxiety is coming out. I'm not, and then and you want to try and maintain, I think, a more consistent vocal projection while you're speaking. And the same thing with the pacing of the speech. That's usually when there's an indicator that there's something wrong, that you're uncomfortable or uncertain about what's going on, and then there'll be a little bit of a hesitation. I actually thought that you had some pretty effective gestures, some indicators as you're going along. You seem like you're pretty forceful on those things, so that worked pretty well. You also have, kind of goes along with the voice, you have a tendency to lower your face and look down whenever you're uncertain. Once in a while you look up, but you can almost track it as your voice drops off, so does any effort to try and connect with the audience. You have a tendency to look down there as well. I did think that you came back to the topic at the end of the speech and tried to make it a little bit more coherent, and I thought that helped. That was actually much more effective, and I knew what you're saying more at the end of the speech than I did at the beginning, even though you told us what the examples were at the beginning. All right, thank you.